What's up, everybody? It's Pick 3 Kansas, and I am finally back. I wanted to go over this new workout that I came across online that's been seemingly working pretty well here in Kansas, and I just wanted to share it with you, and hopefully it can help you get a nice little chunk of money. So it's kind of like my other videos where I would do the 317 rundown. Make sure I'm recording. Okay, sorry for the blurriness. My phone's camera, I think, has got a scratch or something on it. But anyways, so I'm just gonna go over this here real quick. So it's gonna be the same as the 317 rundown, except we're gonna try using 314 instead. I kind of like that because it's got that even number and instead of all odds. I don't know, but give it a try and leave a comment down below if it happens to work for you, or if you have any other methods that you use for your state. I'm sure that I know I would like to know about it, and I'm sure that a lot of other people would enjoy to know as well. So we got our 314 here, and on yesterday, the 6th, actually, I guess it's kind of after midnight, but the day before yesterday, whatever, for the evening draw here in Kansas, it was 584. And so you just doing the typical rundown, you're gonna add all the way down till you end up with your 584 here. And then what you wanna do is you start here in the middle, and you're gonna look from the middle here to your left. And you're gonna start at the top, and you're gonna go down, and you're gonna look for the matching numbers. And you just wanna make a little note there. I've got an 8 and an 8. Sometimes you won't have the same exact number, but they will be the mirror number. So it would be like 8 and a 3, or a 4 and a 9. So I'm sure that you know what mirror numbers are. So right here we got my 8 and my 8. And then you're gonna go down, keep going down, and then you got the 1 and the 1 right here. So we're gonna just make a little note there. And then we're gonna keep going down, 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 down. Oh, there it is, 3 and 3. Make a little mark there. And then we'll keep going down, and we got right next door, the 6 and the 6. Okay, so what you wanna do, and this has been kind of a hit or miss for the most part here, but what you're wanting to do is kind of focus on these numbers here especially. I've noticed that sometimes we'll get like I know that previously several draws ago it was like, see, I have the 8s, the 1s, and the 3s. It was like 8, 1, 3. It was different numbers, of course, but sometimes they'll hit like that from those numbers that match right there. But let's see, so let's see, this was the 6th of August for the evening draw. So the next day, the 7th for midday, the numbers that hit were 209. So let me grab my handy dandy highlighter. So let's see here. Can you spot it? So I've heard this called, I think it's Lottery Gold's channel. This is what you would call the bread basket, because you know it's gonna be helping you bring in that bread. We could all use a little bread. Let's see here, 209 was that number. So look, we got it right here, 2, 0, and 9. And I'm sorry if that's too dark. Anyways, 209, and that's the only spot I see it. So what you'll want to do for your state is when you're doing your rundown, and you could also do this with the 317. It's your choice. But what you want to do is you want to backtrack it. You want to do your rundowns or your workouts. You want to, keep it organized, and so that way you can open it up and you can see where these numbers are falling, because there is a pattern, and that's how you nail that jackpot. So let's go ahead and move along here. I've got another example that'll probably help you out as far as if the numbers aren't there, but we'll get to that. So 209 was what hit on the midday. So let's go ahead and do this rundown here real quick. This was for today, or I guess yesterday by the time that you're seeing this. So the midday draw was 209. We got our 314 here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and knock this out here. So we got what, 12, 6, 4, 10, 4, 8, 12, 6, 10, 4, 8. I think did I do that right? Anyways, 1 plus 0, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, what did I do wrong here? I messed up. Sorry, this is embarrassing. 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that was 13. My bad. I'm getting in a hurry here. So we got 13. So then that would be 7. Man, did I screw this up. So we got our 7 here. And then 11. 4 plus 1 is 5. 9. See, I've never been good at math. 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we got our 13 again. And 4, so we got our 7. And 11. 4 plus 1, we got that 5. And then there's our 9. Okay, so you're wanting to end with that 209 at the bottom. And I apologize, this is looking a little crazy, but I'm sure you get the picture. Okay, so let's do this one here. 5, got 8, 11, 4, 7, 10, 3, 6, 9. I'm gonna make sure I'm recording here. Okay, good. And I hope you guys can see this amazing chicken scratch. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so then we got our 209 here at the end. Just don't mind that side. All right, so what I would do, what you need to do is you're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look for the matching or the mirror numbers. So 0 and 5, first one right here. 0s are 5s, 5s are 0s in mirror land, and then 8s are 3s. So we've got that, and we got that. And then we're just gonna keep down, 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 down. 0 and 5 again, and 3 and 8 again. All right, so that's where you would finish. And then we're gonna be looking at these numbers, you know, in here. So also, sometimes they like to hit up in here. Now let's see here. Okay, I already see it. I hope you can too. I'm just gonna use this different highlighter so it's not so dark. Let's see. So the numbers that fell for the evening time here in Kansas on the 7th of August were 630. And you can see right here. And so this is kind of the breadbasket area. You have it in the breadbasket, but if you wanted to play it, if you want to highlight it both ways, I prefer whenever the numbers that come out, you highlight every single area that they are in your rundown so you can see that whole pattern of where they fell. So we got it right here, 630. Kind of like it's pointing to it. Also in the breadbasket here, we had 063. So if you were to play that as a box, you know, I personally, if I felt really good about the 063 and I was, you know, wanting to hit it hard, I would play all combinations for it, which there'd be, I think, what is that, 9? Yeah, 3 times 3. So there'd be 9 total combinations if you wanted to get that exact hit, which would be a $500 payout here in Kansas. But anyways, so for this example that I wanted to show you, it was gonna be a, what was that about? Hold on a second, let me collect my bearings here. So 8, 5, okay. And that was 5, 8, 4. Basically, what I wanted to show you was that sometimes when you're doing this mirror or the matching numbers and you're working it down, this example I'm gonna flip to here is gonna be the 5th of August, the evening draw. So on the 5th, hopefully you can see that, like here, what you would do in this case, because let's say, okay, so on the 5th we had 6, 7, 2, and I'm going down looking for my matches, and I see I've got a 1 and a 1 right here. Now it's kind of a far way down, but that's okay, because what you do is pretty simple. You got your 1 and your 1, you're gonna go down, you got the 4 and the 4, keep going down, you got the 6 and the 6. Now that would have been the last, you know, because 6, 7, 2, but all you do is just bring down that next number, 9, 8, 6, bam, and then your 2, 9, 0, bam. So that way you've got your 6 and your 6, and your 9 and your 9. And so, like I said, this was the 5th of August, the evening draw here in Kansas, and the numbers that came out of that were 584. So 584 is what hit on the 6th midday, and you can see we've got our bread basket here, we got a bread basket right there, and I would say right here 5, 4, and 8, or you could have done it like diagonal, like 5 and 8, and then up 1, 4. Okay, and I do not see it here any other way, but I do see I've got my 5 and my 8, my 8 and my 4. So anyways, that was just an example of what you do if the numbers aren't in your initial rundown. You just bring one down, bring the next one down. So you end up adding 2 more rows, but then you're just gonna work in between these 2 sections here. And so, all right, so let's get this party started here, or maybe I should say get it finished up. I'm gonna go ahead, I have not done my rundown for tomorrow, the 8th midday draw here in Kansas. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. Let's see if I can do my math here. So 4 and 0 is 4. 4 and 4 is 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 6, 10, 4, 8, 12, 6, 10. Okay. 3 plus 1 is 4. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 9, 5, 11, 4, 7, 10, and 6. Okay. So this was the evening draw here, was the 630. We're working on the 8th, which is going to be the midday draw. And not that it matters, I'm going to go ahead and prepare for that rundown, but let's look at this here. So, okay, so I do see that we've got this 1 and this 6 here, and we had that on another one as well, the previous one I just showed you from the 5th. I have not been connecting those together. I've been just go ahead and going down, and then I see I've got matching 5s. So I went ahead and I just jumped down to these 5s. That is obviously going to entail that you're most likely going to need to add another row, but it's no thing. So I got my 5 and my 5, my 8 and my 8, and I've got down 0 and 0. And well, look at that, and I don't have to add a row. 0 and 0, and I got my 3 and my 3. Whoops, wrong color. 3 and 3. So just looking at this right here and knowing what I know as far as, you know, the numbers that have been hitting all year long, sometimes the same numbers, we are due for a triple. I'm seeing this false triple here that I really like. I'm gonna go ahead and jot these down. We'll see if I hit this for tomorrow. I really do like 494, so I would say that 494. It's in between the 2 bread baskets, but I like that number personally. I also really like 708, but I would play that because you've got it here. You could have it 018, 018, and so I would play 108, and I like 212, 212, 212, 212. I know we're due for a triple, but we're also, I think a double's going to be hitting tomorrow as well. And so I'm looking at these combinations that are here in this area, and I'm looking also in this breadbasket too. And I'm comparing them both. I've noticed that sometimes the numbers that hit you'll be able to match them in here touching, and they'll also be touching up in here. 558, I think we just had that, but that doesn't really. 455, 494, 400. I kind of like 400. I also like, see, look at this, 404, 404. I'm going to go with that. I got 494. I might as well do a 404. And I'm eyeing that 526. Why does that? See, I've got 526, 526. Where else did I see that? 526, 526, 526. Okay, so obviously that is a perfect number right there. I'm seeing that tomorrow's digits for sure, well, I don't know for sure, but 2, 6, and 5, either for the midday draw tomorrow or the evening draw, are most likely going to be part of that. I would play that. What would I play that? I would probably play it 265, but you can play it how you want. Also, I want to add that I know for a fact I've been playing personally here in Kansas the numbers 1, 7, and 6. 176 has only hit one time since the 1st of August of 2017, which means that it's way overdue. It's hit one time since the 1st of August 2017. The last time it hit was in, I want to say I think it was March of 2016. So being that we have 2 draws a day, it's been a lot of draws since that one's hit. I really like 176. I've been playing it this entire month. I have a good feeling about it. If it doesn't hit this month, it's gonna hit at the beginning of next month for sure. So just remember, I was chasing that 174 and I finally hit that. So I recommend that people who are here in Kansas, or maybe you're playing on 5 Dimes, the website 176 is way overdue here, and I see it is right here. So I've been playing it even, oh, look at that, 716, 176. Even if it doesn't fall in my rundown, I still have been playing it because I know that it's gonna be coming soon. So anyways, I just want to say thank you to my new subscribers, and hopefully this video will help you to win your local pick 3. And I guess as usual, happy number picking. Goodbye.